Hello everyone, and welcome to your weekly pick-a-pile reading. Remember, these readings are collective in general, so receive only what resonates and release anything that does not. So for the pick-a-pile topic this week, we're going to look into your vibrational match. So this could be somebody that you are already with if you're in a healthy and happy relationship, or this could be an energy that you're calling in. So take your time in choosing your pile. Remember, if a pile doesn't resonate, choose another pile. And let's go ahead and begin. So if you chose pile 1, you chose the green calcite. Green calcite is about removing emotional blockages from the heart space. So that could be significant within this connection or within the dynamic that you share. So starting out for the messages from this person, we have, you have been the only person who's made me want to be a better man. So you are the game changer here. We also have, I want to help heal your heart. Okay, so this person here, this energy that's coming through, again, this could be somebody that you're calling in, if you're not currently connected with this individual, is somebody that wants to improve your life. It's somebody that you have caught their attention, okay, and you've inspired them to step up. Okay, so that's really a beautiful energy to come through, and I want to help heal your heart. You know, I want to help heal your heart, not I want to heal your heart, right? So this person also acknowledges that you have had experiences, you know, and you have this wounding maybe within your heart space, and they want to assist you with that. But there's also a healthy boundary, respect, and space of the fact that you can also do that yourself. So this feels like this person understands and appreciates you, looks up to you, but also knows that you're capable. Okay, they're not somebody who wants to just come in and kind of take over the dynamic, but they want to be a partner with you. The other message that we have here is cooking your favorite meal. We also have something sweet. There's like that 2 of Cups energy right there, right? And we have DIY projects. So the energy that I'm getting there is, again, this person, you know, they want to provide, they just want to, you know, nurture as well as be nurtured by you. They want to take the time to know what are your favorites, and, you know, they delight in bringing those to you. You also might have a very shared or complementary energy with the something sweet here. You know, like they might prefer things that are a bit more savory, where you prefer something that, you know, some things are that more sweet. The other message that's coming through there with the ice cream is just like this really beautiful innocence, like this childlike joy that you feel with each other, this connection that you feel with each other. Again, we have vibrational match energies, and then if you look at these two, they're kind of dressed similar. Okay, but there's enough of a difference. If you see, like, their ice cream isn't exactly the same, right? You know, there's some contrast here, but it brings them together. And then if you look at the DIY projects, it's kind of the same thing, dressed similar here. And what I get with this DIY projects in this picture as well, it's like, again, like this person comes in, they want to be involved in your life. They want to be involved in your projects. They want to learn and grow together. They want to share their skill sets, and they want to see your skill sets here. We also have grilled cheese gentle, your touch soothes my soul. So their love language could be touch here, and spending meaningful time together. Okay, that could be something that's quite significant. But yeah, this person's just like, let's beautify life. Like, let's make life better here. And let's build together. Let's create together. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of the messes. You know, that song, Your Mess Is Mine, or the lyrics, Your Mess Is Mine, is kind of coming through here. What else wants to come through? This person views you as very gentle. There's a sensitivity and a gentleness here. And again, it's like the right amount of support without being overbearing. It's a very healthy dynamic. And I feel like, again, like this person's love language is spending quality time together, learning new things together. They might even like want to take cooking classes, or I don't know, they're just all about the experience with you, is what I'm sensing here. It's really a nice energy. It's a great partnering energy to come through here. So the value that this person brings, we have the heart energy coming through, right? Okay, so this is healing, a healing dynamic, but we also have Amber, awaken your creativity. So you both inspire each other, just like you had, you know, you've been the only person who's made me want to become a better man. With this Amber energy that's coming through, awaken your creativity, you know, you both bring balance, but you both are here, you know, to create together, like we have with the DIY projects. Again, like I feel like, you know, if you have like a channel, or, you know, you're in the public eye in some way, shape, or form, you know, it could be like a DIY channel, right? Like this person wants to be involved. Like they don't shy away from diving in, you know, they really want to dive in here. But you both inspire each other. You're both creative. You could both be just very supportive in each other's goals. Okay, your passion is going to be lit as well with this Amber energy, awaken your creativity. But you recharge each other, you inspire each other. Even your contrast, you know, really inspires each other here. I'm getting like a very golden divine energy coming through this awaken your creativity. So take some time to focus on this card and let me know kind of what you feel comes through, you know, this beautiful color and what shows up for you here. But there's also the energy of honey is showing up here to me. So like the sweetness of life, preserving things, doing things, you know, in a way that you're taking your time, you're not rushing. That's the other energy I'm kind of getting through here. Commitment, I'm also feeling here. Like this person's all in. Like that's the energy of this vibrational match experience. So when will you meet this person? We have dragonfly emergence. Okay, so this has to do with your spiritual awakening. This is in alignment with your spiritual awakening. We even have dragonflies here on these lotus flowers showing up. And with this emergence and dragonflies usually come out around the summertime, right? So I feel like that's when you will meet this person, is in the summertime. I do feel like a lot of these activities as well are summer based, you know, obviously going to go get ice cream here. But you awaken this creativity within, you know, each other here is what I'm also getting with the dragonfly. So that's beautiful. So for the light and shadow messages of this person, the light attribute we have is refines your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. We have the Samaritan. So this person is a giver. This person is somebody who likes to give of service, likes to help others, maybe likes to volunteer. But the shadow attribute of that is exacting appreciation and recognition for the help you offer. So this person wants that acknowledgement. That's kind of one of the shadows, like, you know, I did this, I want acknowledgement for this. So there might be a little bit of insecurity there. You might notice that, or this person like seeks, you know, they offer these acts of service, right? But then they also seek the validation or the recognition for that. So that's just something to be aware of with the Samaritan messages. And then for your symbol or your animal message, we have the cosmic egg. So an egg is significant here. Again, we have the creativity that is coming through, and we have the serpent, or we have the snake energy. But there's this fullness, okay, to this connection. I get a lot of fulfillment coming through this connection. I also feel like it's also very grounding as well. You could certainly be creating something together and you both protect it with a cosmic egg. Okay, that could be significant for you. But this is also a spiritual card in this deck, so this is a spiritual connection. Okay. For some of you, you know, this could be a friendship that develops into more. But it's a beautiful, beautiful connection. So if you chose this pile one, you know, congratulations. If, you know, this is the energy you're aligning with, this is the energy you're calling in. This is a very inspirational, balanced, healthy, and beautiful connection here. The one thing, yeah, just, of course, you know, everyone has shadow and light, right? But make sure that when this person involves themselves, you know, in your life or in your projects, that it's in a balanced way, that they have the right intention, that it's not self-serving. Okay, so that's just a little bit of a shadow message coming through there. But otherwise, you know, this does feel beautiful. And of course, everyone has areas of improvement and growth. And the beautiful thing about especially vibrational matches or Two of Cups relationships is that you can mirror those things back to each other. You can share that awareness, and that helps you both to you know, elevate yourselves in your connection and deepen your understanding of yourselves and each other. So it's really beautiful. Next, we're going to go to pile 2. So if you chose pile 2, you chose the Dalmatian stone. This is the stone of joy. This stone also helps you with neutralizing anger, and is a stone that is preferred for those who work with animals. So you could work with nature or animals, or that's significant to you in this connection. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, we have, I want a picture frame with your picture in it. Okay, so this person wants to be surrounded by you, reminded of you. If you're at a distance, like let's say this is a longer distance relationship, you know, this person would be somebody who has, they're a bit more old school, like they'll have your picture on their wall or next to their bed. You know, you inspire them, you light them up, and they, you know, just love to be in your presence. We also have, it means so much to me that you believe in me. Is that not gorgeous? So this person could be going through at the time that you meet, and again, keep in mind this could be an energy that you are calling in, okay? This is vibrational match experience. It could be somebody that you are connected with currently if you're in a healthy relationship, or some an energy that you're calling in here. But there is this sense of some form of a distance. So I'm getting this could be a longer distance relationship. But with this, like, you know, it means so much that you believe in me. I feel like this person has childhood wounding, maybe abandonment, or they never felt like they were good enough. And like your relationship has been bringing in, you know, has been bringing joy into their life. It has been the contrast of maybe what their childhood was. But I also get the sense this person is working on themselves as well. Obviously, you'll know that if you're in this connection, or this connection comes in because the fact that they have, you know, your picture with them, and that's what inspires, you know, inspires them here, because you're almost like this guide, you're, you know, this this source of light in their life, and they deeply appreciate you here. I would say, you know, again, make sure that they're doing their work and taking accountability for their healing as well, so they're not leaning too much into that, you know, putting that pressure on you, although I don't necessarily feel that, but felt guided to share that, because that's a little bit of a shadow energy showing up here. But you believe in this person, and I feel like they are going through a shadow period, perhaps when you connect, or when you meet them, or, you know, when you're together, and they're working through some form of healing. The other reason I feel like this could be a longer distance relationship is we have weekend getaways. So there might be some form of like meeting up on weekends, or for weekend getaways, just to spend quality time together. I feel like this person loves to relax. I feel like they love, you know, they enjoy luxury, but I feel like I'm getting like a Libra energy kind of coming through. They love a beautiful space, like they like pampering. I feel like they like pampering you as well. But they also really enjoy the experience, and could be Taurus as well. Like the environment is very important for them. The ambiance is very important for them, because we also have picnic for two. Okay, so this person likes to maybe be outside, just like create these beautiful environments and experiences and spend time with you in these beautiful environments and experiences. And I feel the reason they want to do that is because they are healing, and maybe what they're moving through internally. You know, when you are moving through shadow work, or when you're moving through and healing internally, it's nice to have a beautiful environment to inspire you. Okay, I also feel like you're a beautiful environment that inspires them. Okay, I just got a very, very clear image of that, but I cannot share it on YouTube. So the other message that we have here is wine tasting. So again, they enjoy the finer things in life. They definitely enjoy experiencing those things with you. I feel like this person has a bucket list. I feel like they have, you know, these dreams, and they really want to go for it with you. We also have corn dog, carnival, my life is a magnificent ride. Okay, so there's a lot of inner child healing happening here, for sure. I feel like there's a lot of play that happens within this connection, a lot of playfulness. Like, you know, you can enjoy being adults and wine tasting, and then you can also enjoy being, you know, letting your inner child out and, you know, going to a carnival and, you know, indulging in carnival food. And but there's definitely this sense of you are the contrast in this person's life, is what I'm sensing with some of the shadow that they, you know, that they move through here. But yes, this person is very inspired by their senses, a very sensual person. You know, if you come over to their place, or, you know, you travel to see each other, like, it's got to be the best for you. Like, that's what I'm hearing. Like, it has to be the best for you. The best for their queen, or the best for their king is what I'm sensing here. But this person definitely wants to enjoy the best of life with you. For some of you, this could be, you know, you could be around retirement age, or kind of around that. I'm kind of getting that energy coming through here, where you'll have a little bit more time to spend together and to have these experiences. And there's so much joy here, you know, that's why we have the joy stone, but we also have, like, you know, neutralizing and healing anger as well. And I feel like this comes from this person's childhood. They could really love, like, luxurious baths, okay, like with flower petals and things like that, or that's what they like to create for you. But this person is also, I feel, very connected with the elements, very connected with nature. And wants to enjoy life, especially after moving through the shadow period, or even while moving through the shadow period. And I feel like you inspire them, and you bring them strength. The reason I also feel the shadow period energy coming through here is the animal message that we have is raccoon. So with the raccoon energy, obviously it's a nocturnal animal, right? But I feel like for much of this person's life, they have been misunderstood. I feel like they maybe have felt like they had to be a certain way, you know, wear a mask, that sort of a thing, coming through here. But they feel like they can be completely open with you, that they can be vulnerable with you, that they're safe to share, you know, their experiences. They're safe to share kind of what they hide from the world with you. Okay, it's really a beautiful energy. Raccoons are also adorable. They are adorable. But they're also very determined and persistent, okay? So I feel like that's also an energy within this connection, and also within this person. But you could have a significant experience with raccoons together, something like that, that just kind of helps confirm that, you know, this is your pile here. I also feel like, you know, they could be more of the shadow energy and you're more of the light energy. Okay, you hold more light perhaps. The value that this connection has is we have white, lighten up. It looks like a feather energy and angelic energy. So with that lighten up energy, again, I feel like you hold more light than this person. Again, we have the beautiful feathers, and to me, feathers also represent peace. So, yeah, peace and balance is what I'm hearing. 4 and 2 is 6. So you bring peace and balance to each other, basically with whatever is going on with you here. And I feel like you like to pamper each other. I feel like you like to spoil each other. But again, with like the carnival energy, my life is a magnificent ride, and you know, the lighten up energy, I feel like, you know, there's a lot of joy and levity that comes in, that you bring each other within this dynamic. And again, angels, earth angels, or feathers can be significant here. But you could have like a terrible day, and then you connect, you see each other, and it's just like that melts away. I also feel there's a lot of humor here. There's a lot of humor, and I'm also sensing that one of the things that this person is healing has to do with grief. Okay, so there's a heaviness of grief here that they're healing, they're releasing, and you might also be somebody who has assisted them with kind of moving through that process of grief. You know, just kind of walking by their side. Not that you're their therapist or anything like that, but just you know, you've just been a good friend to them, or you've just been you know, you've been there for them. But I feel like you've also had your boundaries, okay? But I feel like this person feels like you're an angel in their life. And the time that you might meet this person, or what might be significant, is we have winter solstice and reflection. So you could meet this person around winter. Winter could be significant, or, you know, you could live in an area where, you know, the weather is colder here. But with winter solstice, I feel like it's a very magical time for the two of you. You know, if you're already connected with this person, and, you know, you have a healthy and beautiful relationship, I feel like after they move through this shadow period, or there's this sense of this healing that's happening, I feel like there might be a very significant change or decision made in the wintertime for this connection. It could be a deepening of a commitment, but it's a very magical time for you, and I feel like the winter solstice is a time where you do a lot of deep reflection work, and this person does a lot of deep reflection on this connection as well. But you bring each other, you know, you bring each other a lot of peace. And for the light and the shadow messages, we have the light attribute is highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring into your life. So this is their light attribute, is that they can kind of see your blind spots and see where maybe you're holding yourself back, or maybe giving your power away. And they see your potential, and they really want to help you and expand. And I feel like you do that for them as well, possibly. The shadow attribute, however, induces self-destructive behavior, or the desire to undermine others, where they can get maybe a little bit egotistical or a little bit judgmental. With that, keep in mind we have light and shadow within us, right? But what I'm sensing here with this connection is it's one that is very healing. Will it deepen into a more serious commitment? I don't know that yet. I feel like, again, wintertime is significant for that answer. But right now, I feel like you're just supporting each other, you're guiding each other. Funny, I said 2 of Cups, right? These are the 2 of Cups connections, and look, there's 2 of Cups there, right? See anything else coming through here? I think that's it. I think you know, there's this sense of, again, when you meet this person, they might be going through a shadow period or moving through some significant healing where they can't quite be in a relationship, in a serious, committed relationship, because they have to put a lot of energy and investment into, you know, their healing or into their personal journey. But, you know, there's certainly this potential here, and there's certainly this partnership here, you know, picnic for two. So it's almost like they go through these moments or these shadowy energies, they work through them, and then they want to celebrate with you. Then they want to connect with you. Then they want to bring their lighter side to you. Okay? Because you remind them of the good in life. And again, like, their environment is super important. How their environment is set up, or if they're, you know, taking you out on dates or you're going on adventures, like, the environment is, this person is very detailed about that. Like, it has to be a certain way. And this person still has a lot of awareness work to do around themselves. And that's another reason why I, like, don't feel that commitment energy yet within this energy. But this is a Two of Cups experience, so, you know, then for some of you, could be in this sort of connection at this time, or, you know, this is something down the road where someone is still working through some healing, but then wanting to experience the best of life with you. Interesting. Very interesting, pile 2. Okay, receive what resonates, release what does not. Next, we'll go to pile 3. And for pile 3, we have the black tourmaline. Black tourmaline is a very grounding and protective stone. Okay, so that could be significant to your connection, that you help ground each other, that, you know, you're spiritually protected here. Wow, yes, it's protection. Okay, wow. All right, for the messages we have, I love how protective you are of me. And we have, you mean everything to me. Okay. This person might be a little clingy. Okay. I don't know if this is going to be your Two of Cups experience, but grounding is very important in this connection with the black tourmaline. So if you're already connected with this person, black tourmaline might definitely assist them, either with a bracelet or a piece of black tourmaline for them to have here. Because this person wants to be close, this person wants to spend, you know, a bunch of time with you here. This person wants to dress alike. We have exploring the town. You know, they have matching bikes, they have matching clothes. You know, this person is like, you know, I am yours, you are mine. This person has more of like that traditional approach to relationships. We also have, you know, hold my hand. So like holding hands, they like showing their affection, they like showing the world that you're together. We also have like, they miss you whenever you're not together, because we have 2 messages of I miss you. So this person gives you these really long hugs. I don't know if one of you travels for work, perhaps that's possible here. But we also have sugar cookies, social, I miss your company. So you may not be able to spend a lot of time together, but when you do, this person treasures it. I feel like they're very mindful and present with you. Okay. And they could, you know, touch could definitely be their love language here. But I also kind of get the sense like this person, like they feel safe with you, but I don't know if they feel safe without you. Okay, so that's why I feel like grounding is really important here. Like they like exploring with you. They like traveling with you. They like, you know, new experiences with you. But this person might require a lot of reassurance, okay, for some of you, or validation. But this is that person who's not going to hold back on their feelings. They're going to be expressing their feelings, both with their affection and then also with their I feel like mostly with like the actions that they take here. So for the animal message, we have frog. Okay, so that could be something significant to this connection here. But the frog represents purification, okay? Clearing energy. I would recommend that this person does receive energy work or learns how to properly ground themselves, so that you have a little bit more balance here in this connection, because I do feel like I'm picking up on a lot of anxiety here. Also, this person could be an empath, and it's important that they take time to cleanse and learn how to cleanse and protect their energy. So if you know all about that, teaching them if they're open to receiving it. I mean, I think this just came through. This is so funny, but this phrase came through. They think you're the cat's pajamas. Okay. They think you're the cat's pajamas. So I feel like they are open to hearing anything that would be helpful for them here. I feel like this is like definitely honeymoon stage energy. Okay, for some of you, again, you might not have yet met this person, but you might really resonate with somebody who wants to spend, a lot of time with you here, who expresses, very openly how they feel. I'm hearing all the time. So this person is very communicative. Not just with their affection and their energy, but like with calls or texts and things like that. So it just depends on, what you desire within a relationship here. Okay, so the value of this connection is we have Pearl, connect to the divine. Maybe that's why the cat's pajamas came out here, because you could just be a very classic, beautiful being here, very divine being. But I feel like you are source energy. You are very connected in with source energy. You're connected in with your divine energy. Like this person sees you as an empress, as a goddess. This person worships you, okay? And again, some of you may like absolutely love that. But with this connect to the divine, I feel like you help this person, teach this person how to connect to the divine. I also feel like for some of you, again, like this could be, especially if you're manifesting in someone new, if you dealt with somebody who is kind of detached or cold or emotionally unavailable, and you've healed from that, and you're like, I'm ready for it all. Just bring me somebody who absolutely adores me and doesn't hold back. And, maybe this is what you're calling in here, pile 3, okay? But I do feel like this person does need some more awareness around energy and how that affects them, okay? And for some of you, like I said, with connecting to the divine, this person, this energy that you're manifesting in, because some of you have not yet met this person, it is something that you prayed and wished for. Okay, so if you're connecting with this pile, you're like, oh yes, like this definitely resonates, but maybe I don't want that so much, then make those adjustments, okay, in your manifestations at this time. That's very important. Some of you, like, you also, like, you might, really like that classic style. Like, you like to wear pearl necklaces, pearl earrings. You might have a pearl ring for some of you, or you've inherited those. Like, that could be something. But I also feel like pearls, in a way, kind of represent, some sadness as well. So I feel like you've gone through quite a lot in your life, and that's why you're calling in, like, the opposite of what you've experienced before. And the reason I also feel that is, you have the frog and you have the water energy, you have the rain energy. And then for like the signifier of when you meet them, we have rain purification. So I feel like you either meet this person when it's raining, or after you purify your life, after you clear something out of your life, you go through a very deep and beautiful healing here. Okay. Then for their light and shadow messages, we have pioneer, light attribute, passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. So again, like this is the energy you're calling in of that, what you've not experienced. You've experienced a lot of the contrast of this. Now you want this fullness, this fulfillment within a relationship, somebody who is all in. And the shadow attribute is compulsive need to keep moving on. Okay, so this person might want to rush this connection, and this is actually a shadow message, and this could come from insecurity, so be aware of that. Like if this person right away wants to put a ring on it, be aware of that. Maybe you want to slow things down a little bit, just to take your time, because this person's like, let's do this and this and this and this and this. And again, be aware with your manifesting, like if this is what you want or you want to make any adjustments for what you're calling in here. But this person, like, I'm hearing like twinning, like wants to twin with you. So like they want to have, like, you see matching bikes here, you know, like his and hers, like this person, yeah, definitely, like wants to merge with you. That's definitely the energy coming through here. So they have this passion, you know, they want to have these experiences and everything with you. Just make sure that they're grounded in doing them. Make sure that you're comfortable with the pace of this relationship. Okay. Anything else? This person just, they have a lot of enthusiasm. They're a lot of energy. That's also why you might also need the black tourmaline to ground their energy. I'm kind of getting, you know, we do have water sign energy, but I'm also getting air sign energy coming through here. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay. All right, that is what I have for you, pile 3. Next, we're going to move to pile 4, and we might have to extend, we'll see, into another. Okay. So we have this beautiful pink stone here, and this stone is all about unconditional love. So that could have to do with this connection. Wow. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. So we have, you are so perfect. Now keep in mind, you could be in this connection right now, or this is the connection you're calling in. And we have wine and dinner. Okay, so that could be something that if you're already in this connection, this person could express to you, but they see you as perfect. They see you as perfect for them. We even have values coming out with the wedding rings, okay, with the commitment, your values aligning here. We have new recipes, okay, so you like to try new things, you know, you really like to be, they like to be cute and cuddly when you're in the kitchen, you know, they like to have new experiences with you. We have documentaries as well, so this person likes to, you know, wine and dine, but also stay in, watch documentaries. And we also have bacon, salty, give me room to vent. So this person, you know, feel completely comfortable with you. Like this is best friend energy in a relationship. Definitely, if you're not married to this person already, this could definitely move in that direction. For those of you resonating or calling in this energy, this is simple. Like this relationship is simple and beautiful, and I feel true love because I'm starting to tear up at unconditional love, right? But with this salty, give me room to vent, like this person calls you up, you know, when they've had a bad day, and you know I feel like you hold the space for them, and I feel like, you know, you do that equally for each other. They could also really love bacon. That's another message, or pork is coming through here. But they love watching documentaries and expanding their mind. They enjoy those moments, you know, those times, you know, when you're just enjoying each other's company at home. I'm kind of getting the vibe that, again, married or living together, or, you know, it's moving in that direction. But it's like best friend. Beautiful energy coming through here. And the symbol we have for the animal messages, we have the hummingbird. And so hummingbird could be very significant for you in your connection. I feel like this person expresses a lot of love. We see that red in the throat chakra. I also feel like, you know, there's a clearing energy that also comes through here, a very healing energy, joy, happiness, experiencing the magic of life. Do you see how that hummingbird's vibration is clearing the shadow? Okay. So I feel like you do that for each other, and I feel like, yes, it can be when you're holding space for them, you know, as they're talking or expressing themselves, and vice versa. But I think it's just your vibration. I think it's just, you know, your alchemy together, or just the time that you spend together here. We also have, for the value of this connection, we have pink, let love in. So maybe both of you have, you know, been resistant to letting love in, but this connection shows you like love is safe and this relationship is beautiful, and, you know, you're blooming together and you're learning from each other. And again, it could start out as friendship, but I feel like it has a very solid foundation and base here, especially with the values coming through. Your values aligning is very important to both of you, especially for a long-term connection here. You know, with that hummingbird too, you know, hummingbirds are actually very aggressive. Okay, I don't know if people know that. Hummingbirds are aggressive. So like, I feel like this person is very, like, they're cute, but they're very protective also of your connection here. But you might have a lot of beautiful experiences, you know, with the animals that you see when you're out together here. You know, even this documentary, it's an animal documentary, you know, so nature is important for the both of you. I feel like you share, you know, enough similarities that, you know, you have those same hobbies, or, you know, kind of that same rhythm that you both, you know, really get along well with here. That pink energy too, you know, it just completely resonates with the unconditional love energy. And then for their light attribute, we have enhances unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy, the networker. And the shadow attribute is conveys information only for personal gain, spreads fear or falsehood. So there could be a manipulative side here with the shadow, of sharing, you know, only so much information or withholding information. Be aware of that. Okay, this person might only, and it might not be with you necessarily. It could be with others, where they're kind of like an old paradigm salesy kind of energy with others. So just kind of be aware of that here. Or maybe this person likes to gossip. Okay, that might be something. Or they share information before they know that it's true, because we do have, you know, spreads falsehood or fear. This person can get caught up in the moment, you know, that's another message that is coming through here. And the timing that I feel like you meet this person is, we have crystals, we have focus. So this is when you're very focused on your life, on your higher timeline. You know, some of you can meet this person around like a crystal shop, a crystal cave, but with the crystals coming through, you know, it's when you're focused and you're in alignment and you're kind of out in the world doing your thing. That's when, you know, you meet this person, or there's a significant shift here within this connection. But you're both learning about love. You're both learning about unconditional love here. You're exploring your compatibility, which I feel is really beautiful, but there's just, again, like a very relaxed and simple nature to this connection. Even the way that you date, like, I think it's a bit more kind of relaxed and traditional. Yeah, this person sees you, you know, they see you as perfect, and they're very happy with you, very happy within your presence. Again, they might have a little bit of a temper problem. Salty, very passionate. This person is very passionate. And I feel like you also help each other. You amplify each other's energy is something else that's coming through. You amplify each other's energy. So this person will mirror your energy back to you, which brings an awareness, but sometimes can be a little bit challenging. So that's more of like the spiritual end of this. And with this pink card and with these tulips, so This reminds me of my grandma's aura. It's this color. So I